We're live. Is it working? Is it working? I see myself. We're live. Ooh. Is it working? Should I mute myself? Okay. Hello. It's lagging. Hello, everybody. Comment, comment, comment. Hello. Oh, are you saying bless you to Benson who just sneezed? Yes, he just sneezed. Okay. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? It is pouring outside right now. Thunder and lightning. We just came back from Seattle yesterday and we brought the rain home with us. Sad life. How are y'all doing on this Thursday night? Can you hear me okay? Your hair look amazing. Thank you. How to Wing says, great, how are you? Cool. Okay. It's freezing here in Maryland. Ooh. It stopped pouring in the Bay Area. Yes, I flew from SF last night and the turbulence was terrifying. Yes, we caused the rain. I'm sorry. Okay, so hello to all 20 of you all. You're here for some serious business. We're gonna do the behind the scenes of the design process for the Asian Bachelorette calendar. Who actually picked up one this past week? Did anyone? Did anyone get one? Did anyone get one? I'll wait for the answers to come in. Awkward silence. I'm also gonna play some Christmas music. So, oh wait, no, but I had to mute myself, huh? How do I do this? Okay, maybe I won't play some Christmas music. I'm asking some people to buy it for me. Yes, give them a holiday hint. You need that under your tree. Yay, Naru, you got one. I think people will look at me weird if I got one. So no, go. Why would they look at you weird? No judgment. I'm gonna play some music on Spotify on my phone. Don't need shirtless guys on my wall. It's okay. No one's gonna see, right? I'm too broke for a calendar. So actually, for you guys, we're gonna release the discount codes next week. So if you want to use it for the calendar, you can. Because I know the promo code for the 20% off was only on Cyber Monday, but you guys get your care holder discount. Am I allowed to play music? Am I allowed to play music?
You can play from the YouTube Creator Studio.
I'm gonna play. Where is my?
Play music.
Where? I cannot read my. Let's do this. There we go. Okay.
Can you hear it?
Okay, so this is the calendar. Actually, just gonna let you guys know, but this is the sample and it is in production right now, so we don't have the final. But this is basically what it's gonna look like. Hello to Taylor. Yes. Okay, so let's jump into it. Basically, see, I have Taylor. Michelle Hui has that shirt. Did I say your last name right? Okay, I'm gonna, let's see, I wrote down some notes so I don't forget what to talk about. Let's go into, okay, so just the whole concept of this. How did this come about, this calendar? I think we saw some rogue comments on YouTube and on Patreon. I think a Patreon care holder said this specifically, where it got into my brain and I was like, that's an amazing idea. And that comment was probably back in like May, before we even made the second one. So when the second one was coming around, we had the idea of making the calendar, but we weren't sure if we should do it or not. Like, would people buy it? Is this even a good idea? But we just did it, and you know, yeah, it just happened. Because honestly, this is funny. Like, this is crazy. We printed these guys on paper. Wow. So with the actual concept itself, so guys, so I'll show you one of the pages. Hello, J-Rods. Ciao. Ciao. Okay, so.
J-Rods?
Oh, so this is the look of it. For the concept, we wanted to play into each guy's role in the video, or like a memorable quote they have, or we're playing off of the month itself. So for these guys, like the workout clothes is for January. January is like resolutions, people are working out and stuff. And then the format I wanted is like, I want to feature their full real name and then like a quote that they said. So this one is, she thought Thai food was from Taiwan. Yes. And then I just wanted it very clean. So it's focused on the picture. It's maybe not very functional because the calendar is like 20% of the page, but I feel like that is the look I want. I want something more sleek and more about the concept versus actually being functional. There's different types of calendars, right? But also we were debating between either the typical flip open one, so like a book where it flips open and you hang it up on a wall, or between like this little bunny calendar they gave us. So this is what we wanted. We wanted a spiral, and so it has the option to like stand it up or like hang it up if you wanted it to. So and then I just felt like these type of calendars are more sleek and modern, and you're more willing to show this off versus like a flip one. I feel like, I don't know, they're more cheesy and cheap to me. I don't know what y'all think. So are you using a Bachelor season 1 or season 2? It's actually a mix of guys from both seasons. If you saw the preview, someone isn't on social media. So yeah, and then also we had actually one of the first concepts was that we wanted to go out on location according to like each guy, but we realized that'd be too crazy, too hectic. So that's why we settled on like just having a simple backdrop, which we actually set up back there. Oh, that's your care holder poster. You see that? But it was a simple white backdrop, and we just had them in front, and then we edited it in colors. And if you notice, initially our designs are very muted, very neutral, very gender neutral, like blacks, whites, blues, grays. But this one I wanted to be like really fun and silly and like kind of, emulate what the video, the tone of that. So I was really happy to play with colors, like yellow, blue. Like, look at that's so pretty. Wow. This is the only way I can integrate pink into long sleeve. So let's see. Oh, what is this? That's not part of it. Yeah. What else? We actually spent a lot of time like debating even just like paperweight. There's a lot of things that goes into like a physical print design, because you're probably used to digital stuff, like seeing things on your Instagram, seeing banners, but a lot of things goes into like print work. Yeah, just to get you guys the perfect product. Love the pink, yay. You can leave comments, you can leave questions if you want to make this more engaging. I hear Taylor typing. Let's see. Okay, moving on to like the photo shoot day. So our friend Melly Lee, you can follow her at @MellyLee_. I'll type it in. At Melly Lee. If you want to follow her. She was the photographer on day, so that's why these photos look so freaking awesome. And then Jessica helped out with like the props and whatnot, like some of them. Like let's say his line was, "This is dim sum, which we can do to lights later." So she helped put all that together. And also, if you notice, we integrated a rose into every single page because bachelorettes. So then, what am I saying? Yeah, each one is really fun. Like, it's only one photo in the end, but we took over like 100 to 200 pictures for each guy. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So let's see some questions. Where's David still in the calendar? We reached out to like almost all the guys, but you know, it's just who worked with our schedule because we could only shoot for like 2 days. So a lot of guys are busy. You know, too cool for us. Dang, he bleached his hair. Yeah, he did. He walked in, we're like, whoa, he's blonde. Plot twist. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so after Melly takes the photos, she sends them to us, and we look through like 200 photos for each guy, and we chose like our top favorites, and I went through them and I whittled them down to like 5 each. So I'm gonna share with you our top choices and kind of show you what that looked like. Screen share time. How do I do this? Share. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this supposed to look like that? Why does it look so crazy? Taylor, what does it look like? Why does it look like that? Help. Oh, is it because I'm looking at the window?
Yeah, you can minimize that window.
Ah, okay. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, screen shareception. Okay, so here is what looks like.
We can see the whole screen.
Okay, so here's like what I presented to the team, and we went through each month and decided which one's our favorite. So here's some funny, you can see all the pictures of the guys, like some funny ones. We ended up going with this one because, you know, like we want to play up their twinness, and this was the most like twinning thing. We also really liked this one, but because the pose was a little bit more dynamic and different. But yeah, we ended up going 14. Yeah. Someone says 51. Lol. Yeah. We just they were very creative with their poses, the fitness ones. A lot of them were like on them. And they're like, let's try this. Let's try this. How did you key them out of the background? So actually that was Melly's job that she wanted to take on. So she was able to mask out them. She was very, very good at it. It's very clean. Like every little hair, every little thing is like smoothed out. It's perfect. So here's February, Michael Bow, the Sundubu. Here is nothing. Okay. Nothing is awkward. Okay, here's Tim. There's some different things. Desmond. And it's cool because like you can see here, like we experimented with a lot of different type of poses. Like at first, like these two is what we kind of started with, like the more standing ones, but we felt like sometimes you don't know what the best pose is until like you just play around. So he got on the floor and we're like, yes, these are the ones. Here's some more bleached hair. Peter Adrian. Joe's was really fun with all the spam. It's really funny. Matoki was a great model, very photogenic, schoolboy. We actually have a photo of him because I was like, wow, you look like Arthur. It's not on here, but he did the Arthur fist. We have Ritesh, the dentist gear, AJ, Magic Mike, and our favorite boys, the Wong Fu boys. Yeah, so that was the conceptual part, and then I'm gonna show you more stuff. After that, after we chose our final photos from these, we sent it to Melly, and Melly does edits, retouching, and that masking, and then she sent us a TIFF file. So I opened that file. We're gonna go into Photoshop. So this is the file she sends me, and it comes with all the edits and whatnot. And right here is the background. So this is very clean. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. This masking job I would not be able to do very well. So the background, she gave it to me as a different color, and then I just go in here and I change the color to how I want. Like it could be a poopy brown, cream, whatever. Yeah, so then I'm easily able to edit that mask, even though she was the one to create it and is not saved as, you know, a regular image. Tess Fishy says, I have to take my little sister to the store, but thank you for sharing all this. Bye, Tess. Okay, and then, so after I clean up what I want, I do more edits if I want to and change the background and whatnot, and I save it. And then I brought it into Illustrator, which is another program. And I'm going to show you what my Illustrator file looks like. So here is the Illustrator file. So I just kept it all, these are all different artboards, if you're familiar with that terminology, just so I can see them all at once and like easily transfer each thing to each other and see how it all looks together. So there's actually a lot to do with, let me see, sorry. Okay, so actually month assignments was a difficult thing to do because although some of them were already assigned from the beginning, like, you know, January, we want that to be January because the resolutions, and some other ones are very specific, like December has to be December because they're wearing holiday stuff. October has to be October because we already did candy. September has to be September because of school. But all the other guys are pretty generic and we could switch them around. So I actually switched around the order a few times because of, like, for example, like the two JK guys, Joe and Bart, I didn't want them to be consecutive. So they were actually like March and April. But I was like, oh no, we should switch them around so it's a little bit more with diversity. And then actually I realized Simu and Bart were next to each other. And if you notice, they are the only shirtless guys. And I didn't want to do that, so we split them up as well. So this became the last and final order. What else? What else? And yeah, as I showed you before, the color of the backgrounds are really fun. I also kind of didn't want to repeat colors one after another. So even though these are kind of similar, but I thought it'd be fun to switch them up more. What else? What else? Taylor's making fun of me. Oh, another cool thing is that like Melly, with her retouching and stuff, like actually took out logos and whatnot. So here I can show you. Let's see. Look at the J-Ra twins. I'm sleepy, y'all. Okay, J-Ra twins. Here's an example. I'm gonna, what does this do? Oh yeah, look at all those wrinkles in their shirt. You see they had like, there's a Nike logo there. And Melly was our personal steamer. So she steamed out all that digitally. So that's cool. What else? What else? Any questions, comments, concerns? Let's see, what else? So yeah, we bring the thing to the printer and I'm gonna change it back. How do I change it back? Stop. See me? Oh, hello. Okay. So after I finalize that thing, that file, I send the file to the printer and we get a sample back. And we look it over to see if there's any issues, like does the color translate exactly what I intended it to be? Did we miss out? Did we have a typo? Like any little thing, because, you know, we don't want to sell you something that we're not proud of. So, because there actually were a lot of issues that we ran into. I'm going to show you. So like I said, I'm not sure if you guys understand color conversion, but there's some color conversion issues that we had to fix. And here's another version. So y'all favorite Simu. Okay, so this is what his initially looked like. Bye, how to wing. Have fun at work. Hamjai. Okay, so his was supposed to match colors. I'm going to show you what the fixed one looks like. So I intended his background to look more red, but it came up as more dark maroon, even though in the file it looked perfectly fine. So there's a technical issue there. And once I settled that, it ended up looking like this. So the perfect like red color. See the difference? So these maybe are little things like you might not notice if you're not, if you don't have a keen eye for these type of things, but you know, this is something I see and I don't want to give y'all this. Whoa, I made it. And the first thing I see is a naked Asian man. Sweet. Yay! Merry Christmas to you. Color conversion. I know that too well from Christmas cards. Yes, it's, if you notice, like I'm using a bunch of different programs like Photoshop, Illustrator, and I use InDesign. So when you're transferring between programs, color conversion happens and it's just a big mess. It's terrible. Because, yeah. Anyways, okay. And then, so once we finalize that, we print it and it's being printed right now. Yay! And then once we have that, we go into marketing. My other job, social media. I'm going to show you some of that. How do I do that? And then screen share again. Share. No more inception. Stop inceptioning. Okay. Going into this. Marketing. Okay. Yeah, Michelle understands my pain. We had to fix it so many times for my mom before it printed off. Yeah, that's basically what we had to endure for the past couple weeks. Just craziness. Okay, so let's see. So with social media, I have to prep a lot of assets to post and to market as well. So all you guys know that it's here and it's ready for y'all to love. For example, so I created a mock-up of what the calendar will look like. And this was to give up hype. If y'all saw that photo on Instagram and Twitter. And then Talent Social, I prepared these files for the guys to post themselves. So it's like their own mock-up with each photo of them. And like, here's some of the other photos we didn't use. So if they wanted to use that. So that did get kind of tedious because if you imagine like replacing this with each month for 12 months is quite a lot. So I did it for every guy. Like here, let me show you Joe's. Here's some other fun photos we did. And then what else? And then I also created some social banners if you saw, so like Twitter, YouTube, and just a regular old banner for the store. So each one is a different dimension. You have to keep reformatting. These are the little things you don't think about, do you? You see it's, but it's work, y'all. And then for the product listing, I had to reformat it again so that you see every single month. Whee! Rainbow! Yep, okay. And I think that is a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about. And we're back. Hello. So Ali's actually with I cannot talk. Related to social media, I'm actually going to post something today. We made a meme. If y'all are on Instagram right now, you can be the first comments. Let's spam it. Spam. I'm gonna post it right now. This is the meme I'm posting. Do you approve? It says my family's calendar. My calendar. I'm gonna post it right now. Y'all should say that you're a care holder and you came from the live stream. Ready? Go! I posted it. Post it on subtle Asian traits. Someone else will probably post it, don't you think? Whoa.
Did someone say spam Instagram? Just kidding.
Yay, everyone's approving. Go comment on it. It's posted right now. So that's a little sneak peek into my daily life. What do y'all think? Any comments or questions about specific points that I hit? Let me know. Let me answer some questions. Is there just a supply of spam there at all times? Jessica bought a lot of spam.
It's props.
We have like 10 left or something. Oh, maybe I was going to read some comments or questions that I did not get to. Which AB season did you like the most?
It's okay. You can.
I like the first one.
Everyone likes the first one more.
Because
it's the
I mean,
original.
it was just like the power of it. You know, it was the first one. It was just really funny. Did you guys comment? Yay, you guys commented. Wow. Yay. I'm going to read y'all off. Kenny Lamb, Acapella, Sandy Rad, Amanda Chow, Rondi Wooten, woo, 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 woo. Burnt Out Pichu, Questionable Fresnel. Yay. Go fam. Okay. Any other questions? Or it's going to be really awkward of me sitting here. Let's play more music.
Plug. So if you guys are on the Discord, we're doing a call out for questions because we're going to film a boba break tomorrow. So be sure to submit your questions on Discord because we're going to pull from there, and we'll do our best to answer them.
Thank you, Taylor, for that announcement. And back to our regular scheduling. Can I get a bonus month with Brad Gage just shrugging awkwardly? That'd be amazing. Tay with the squat. Any design questions? Any designers out there who understand my pain? Awkward leg. What else? I'm just gonna hit this. Any questions? No questions? No questions. Is Illustrator hard to learn? Illustrator, if y'all don't know, is kind of the industry standard for graphic design, and it's vector-based. And if you are into Photoshop, I remember in college at my graphic design job, all I wanted to do was make flyers on Photoshop, but my boss was like, make it on Illustrator, just do it. And then I was so scared to use it, but I got into it after like 2 months, and it just became easy because if you know Photoshop by heart, it's very easy to get into Illustrator. And you'll realize how much easier it is because on Illustrator, your vectors, basically in a vector, imagine a shape. The shape, when you stretch it, it will not pixelate. Like, so when it's good for print and whatnot, or like apparel design, because you can stretch this design to be as big or as small and it won't ruin your design. But on Photoshop, it's more photo-based, pixel-based, so then your designs will be warped most likely and will not look as clean and sharp as you want it to be. Ding! Yeah, the tools are very similar. So if you know Photoshop, you'll get into Illustrator very, very easily. How did you get into designing? I was in a club called Key Club back in high school. And in high school, I took a graphic design class, just one, and I learned the basics of Photoshop. But it was like, very typical, like tutorials, very kind of boring. But I learned how to use it, and that was all I needed really. And I just went off from there and like played around with it. And then, so in Key Club, a lot of people design t-shirts for the division and whatnot. So like hundreds of kids are wearing your designs, and I wanted to be able to do that. I was not able to because there's a lot of competition. So I was very sad about that. But once I was in college, I went to Circle K, which is the college version of that. And not many people were designers because it's a research institution and most people were science majors and not very artistic. So it was cool that I got to jump in and have the opportunity. And then from there, the fact just one person believed in me made me want to keep experimenting, and I just kept designing. So yeah, I would say my skills improved drastically after my first year of college. What else? Do you have a set of go-to fonts? I would say so, kind of. I've been using the same old fonts for Wong Fu stuff. I guess that kind of goes into branding, where it's like, oh, you use consistent type of fonts. If you guys notice, like on the memes we post, they tend to be similar fonts because it's very clean, and you can know that this is a Wong Fu thing. But I can show you, like, say one of the fonts we use in the calendar. This is Gotham. So, and this one I don't remember the name of, but So I only use 2 fonts for this. Wait, oh, this is a narrow font. And use that for that, and a slightly bolder one of the same thing. So, font lesson. So to like distinguish the days, I wanted them to pop more. So the bold contrasts with the sleek, thinner ones, and then I wanted a clean, wider font. So I used Gotham for the names and the quotes. And then this is my lettering. So this is not a font. This is something I made on my own through iPad Procreate. Hello, Emily Chang. She finally joined from Korea. Oh my God, hello. Hello. Times New Roman is my go-to font. No comment, just kidding. You do whatever you want, Any other questions? Why are you laughing, Taylor? Is there a Wong Fu style guide, or is it just Jen the style guide? It's me. Our branding guide, I feel like it's pretty strong. Like you can use teal a lot, if you notice, or teal, or like a muted pastel-y green. Questionable for now. Got to go to a film meeting, but thanks for live streaming. See you next one. Bye. Oh no, people are so late. Hello. Kenny Lamb says, Comic Sans, please. I'll make a secret version of just Comic Sans Asian Bachelorette calendar. Would you like that? I won't make it because it will make me cringe. That meme is on its way to subtle Asian traits. Does anyone want to post it for me? I'll be very happy. Give you my secret marketing rep street team. I'm going to do some last questions for the next 5 minutes, and I think I'll be signing off soon. So those of you who joined late, I already went through the whole process and showed all the files, but we're gonna do a Q&A right now. Any questions? Any questions, Taylor?
No, you're covering a lot. It's really great stuff. Who said their go-to fonts Times New Roman? That was really funny. I like that. That was funny.
It's Naru Yu.
Essays.
Would you do an Illustrator tutorial or any other design software? That's very difficult. But maybe one day. Maybe on my own channels / Instagram. Maybe one day.
Is this how you felt after designing?
Oh my God, that's terrifying. Yes.
It's very draining.
It was.
Designing.
It was, guys. What's your favorite thing about designing? I think the fact that I like the end product. So my personal favorite stuff to design is physical things like apparel or print, because you get to see your thing on the screen come to life in real life, and you get to touch it and like see it. And it's just digital to print and digital to like apparel is like just a different experience. And I think that's really cool. And I feel like there's a different type of validation there that you don't really get with just digital stuff. So I think that's really cool. Because I just having something physical, get it? Let's get physical is good. Would you design a t-shirt just for care holders in the future? Ooh, maybe. Would you be interested in that? Perhaps. Taylor, do you know what your shirt says? He probably does not know what it says.
It's a meat bun.
But what does it say?
Meat bun. Meat bow.
Wait, what does it say? I'm not Chinese. What is that?
It's from the short. From Bao, the short. Pixar short. So it says Bao, meat Bao.
Someone says, make it a
Right.
perk. Yeah, we'll see. I don't want to lose my pin, but I want to pimp the care holder membership. We'll see. Tay is right. Good job, Taylor. Do you do illustration too? Yeah, that is not my specialty. That's something I do want to improve on, but I do very simple, basic stuff. I draw boba and cute little babies. Baby like adorable kawaii things. That Tay Chinglish. I'll take 3 more questions. 3 more before we have to go home. 3 more questions related to the design stuff because I never talk about this. But okay, I'll still answer that one. Who's your favorite guest that was in a Wong Fu video? I don't really remember. Let's think. Who's my favorite guest, Taylor? My favorite is one that has not happened yet. That's what's his favorite answer to say. So you always use the printer color profile when you work in Illustrator or Photoshop? That question makes my brain hurt because that was the headache for the past 2 weeks. I actually don't really remember what I did, but there was a lot of headaches because, yes, I think you'll understand the color conversion struggle. Did the previous style of Wong Fu merch influence how you design your stuff now? So I did actually really like the merch of before when I was growing up. And props to Wes. They were very nice. But when I started here, we haven't been selling merch for a while. I think the last one was that nice is never out of style blocky one on the gray shirts, which is really cool. But there wasn't like a consistent flow of stuff. So I was like, I want to make shirts and I want them to be like that typical pocket design, cool back design. So if you saw all the nice human and nice guy, the new nice guy stuff when the Matoki, just another nice guy came out, that was the stuff that I was very proud about. So it was influenced by those because of the same concepts, like the messaging, right? It's like be a nice person, but I wanted to focus more on like being a nice human overall, just being a nice person. But I want to integrate the more modern, what are the modern trends of design today? You know, to integrate and make us more, you know, cool. Yeah. What design projects are you working on now after the calendar? I just got 2 assignments today. I'm making a logo for a new More Wong Fu show. Oh, wait, I can't talk. A new More Wong Fu show that I think we might have talked about in Boba Break. I don't know. That is my next task for design stuff. Do you use a stylus tablet like a Wacom tablet? I used to use a Wacom tablet, but then I invested in, I want to get it real fast.
What did she invest in?
Look at my Pokemon blanket. I invested in a iPad Pro. Oh, my baby. And it has made my life so much easier. I don't know. I think the Wacom tablets, I don't like this. The fact, oh, I cannot get a pen. I don't like the fact that you have to, you know, like do this, but look up. It's not very intuitive to me. So I like the fact that I can draw directly onto my iPad and it's what I'm drawing is what I'm drawing. That's what I want. So, and the fact all my products are Apple, it's easily transferable through AirDrop and stuff. And the program I use, Procreate on the iPad, Procreate saves it in Photoshop files. So then you're able to see your layers transferred to Photoshop. And that's how I made the Asian Bachelorette fonts and whatnot. I'll show you. Oops, I had Netflix open because I was watching K-drama last night. Procreate. Oh, where did I put it? Okay. Let's see. Here's an example. Let's see. Okay. Here's like February. Oh. So here's like something I drew, and then I can just. Oh no! Don't look. I can export my settings. PSD. And then I can airdrop it, and it's easy peasy. And I just like that efficiency that I can just transfer things throughout my programs. Drawing screen tablets are so much more expensive, though. They are. I mean, that's why I like the iPad, because I want something I can draw on. But then I could also watch Netflix and YouTube, and because that's stuff I also need in my life. So I like the iPad. I wish I had the new one, because you can charge it by putting your pen. You put your pen on the side instead of charging it through the lightning cable port. Anyways, awesome workflow. Thank you. Okay. This teddy coat is heating me up. Oh my God. Jessica Bagtest says, how has your knowledge of design and art evolved since joining Wong Fu? Do you find yourself learning from others or teaching yourself new things? What have I learned? Yes, I think so. I think you learn to make your process more streamlined. So like when you're sharing with other people, that they can look through your file properly. Because when you're working by yourself, you can be like your layers can be like 300 layers and not labeled. But that's bad when you share it with someone else, or like you share it with a printer and they don't know what the heck you made. So if you're sharing with someone else, you like learn to organize your layers. You learn to like, be the industry standard, because that is just what, you gotta work with other people. Is this cool? Does this make all sense? Are you learning something? Am I awkward? Bye, Tiger Belrose. Nice hanging out with you. Okay. One last question. I learned to convert my fonts into outlines. Oh yes, I learned that too. Yes, when you print stuff to print, like a printer, or let's say that like merch, because they're stretching it, like I said, you convert your fonts to outlines or shapes to outlines, and then they can stretch it and keep it, because otherwise they don't have the font file and difficulties. Yay. What did you guys learn from your design experience, if you have any? Naru you says, I see you use your own writing. Do you do calligraphy / typography? I dabble in it. I dabble. Yes, I like the calligraphy. What was your background or training? I just took one graphic design class in high school, and that's it. That's it. Everything was self-taught and trial run. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Just kidding. I learned it through doing it. I think experience is the best thing, because I think you can learn the basics and from there just take off. Like YouTube tutorials provide everything for you. You can learn things for free. And I learned everything from jobs I took on at school and whatnot. Okay. I think I'm gonna end the live stream. It's been 45 minutes. Are y'all happy? Are y'all content? Sorry guys, I'm so awkward. Live streams are stressful. Thank you. So skilled and talent. Nice. Exclamation point. Thank you for your time. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave now. And oh, I didn't drink my boba once. Teach us to sketch Pokemon next time? Maybe. Not related to Wong Fu, but maybe. Thank you. Next. Okay. Bye. I'm gonna wait for you guys to see bye because it's lagging. Bye. Awkwardly waving still. Thanks for being here, all 30 of you. The favoritist care holders in the world. Goodbye. Bye, Taylor.
Bye.
I can't wait to see more prints. Yeah. I sell prints at
Drop it.
Just kidding. Self-plug. Okay. Yes, I sell lettering prints if you guys care. Anyways. Goodbye. Have fun. Good night. Sweet dreams. Go live your life. Bye. WongFuStore.com to get this. All of this. Oh, I just put myself in the nose.
Oh,
Great ending. Okay,
Poconos.
bye.